Hi friends, so this is the second video in the series that I have started where I'm going to explain to you how you can teach your kids to read phonetically in step-by-step small lessons. What you can do is go to the link in the description box below. You can subscribe to my website by sharing your email ID and I will send you a free set of flashcards for A to Z, the letters A to Z and two consonant blends. So do visit my website and I'll send the free printable flashcards on your email ID that you share with me. In the first video, I explained to you how we are going to go about it. And I explained to you the first set of things that you can do, which is to teach your kids to identify the different alphabets in uppercase and lowercase. Then to teach them the sounds and then to teach them CV blends or two-letter blends. If you haven't watched the first video already, please go ahead and do that. If you have already watched the video, let's get started with the second set. Like I have mentioned in the previous lesson, I'll again mention a couple of things here just in case. So the first thing is I'm not a teacher. This is the way that I taught my daughter. She is now 6 years old and I'm sharing these lessons with you. The second thing is I'm Indian. I'm born and brought up in India. So I have this accent. In any of the lessons, I have not tried to change my accent or sound different. But I assure you that the method that I'm explaining is universal. I've referred to a phonics primer created by the National Rights to Read Foundation. And that out of the way, now let's get started with the second set. So what I have here in the second set for you. Once your kids know the alphabets, they can recognize the alphabets well. They know sounds of each alphabet and they're very comfortable with that. And they are well versed with the CV blends. Then it's time to move on to the interesting part, which is CVC blend or consonant vowel consonant blend, also called as three-letter words. So this is a very important step because now your kids can actually sound out different words and read them. And it gives them a confidence that they can actually read. And now this is the time when you can create flashcards or show them flashcards or show them material which also has images. So now you actually have words that mean something. So you can show them some material which has images. This step onwards, kids are really interested. So let's see what are CVC blends. So CVC blend is nothing but consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, blend. Three-letter words. So the vowel sound, the vowels that we have are the short vowel sounds that we used. So a, e, o, for a, e, I, o, u, right? So in CVC, we will only consider the short vowel sounds and two consonants, right? So first you will start with the a or the short a sound. The examples for this could be like bat, mat, or can, or pat, etc. Right? Then you have short e sound, which is e. So you have net, pet, or ben. Then you come to I, which is e, sound e. So you'll have bin, pin, sit, six, like that. So you will teach the short I sound. Then comes your short O sound, which is O. So you will have cot, mop, top, like that. Then you will have the short sound, which is your fifth short vowel sound. So cut, bun, tub, etc. So this is how you will teach your kids the CVC blend with your short vowel sound. Now make sure to give a lot of practice. So how you go about this is, again, you first show them the video or show them the material that you have. Explain it to them. What we are trying to do. Explain it to them in your own language. Then you show them words for practice, right? So how I do it, here is one way that I do it, and in all my videos you will see the same method followed. So you show them dots below the words and then you help them sound out. So you tell them that we'll read green dot first, orange dot next and red dot in the end. So you'll read it like this. Bat, bat. And this method or this sounding out, it is called sounding out. This is the whole foundation of what we are going to do here with all the 44 sounds, right? So make sure you teach them, because then even when they come across difficult words or even when they come across larger, bigger words which they still haven't learned to read, they are able to sound it out and then put the word together. So now I see with my daughter, now she reads really big, huge words. I haven't technically taught her to read two-syllable or multi-syllable words, but still when she comes to those words, she tries to sound them out, and more often than not, she is able to sound it out properly. So make sure you teach this method or some other method to sound out the words. I use these dots, they're very convenient. So this is how you'll teach your child to read. B, at, bat. So now onwards, whenever they see any word, they are not supposed to focus on the letters. They're not supposed to focus on B-A-T. Not like that. They're not supposed to focus on the spelling. They're supposed to focus on the sounds. That way they learn to read quite fast. N, et, net. T, e, n, tin. P, up, pop. Like that. So this is how I teach them. This is how I teach my kids. And but there are more than 150 words, CVC, 3-letter, right? 3-letter words or CVC words. More than 150 combined, all the short vowel sounds. So you can give a lot of practice to your kids. So the first thing, like I said, you explain it to them, you show them a video or something. Then you show them flashcards. It's really amazing how easy it is to, get kids fluent by using flashcards. They're not very difficult to make, or you can purchase them. Very soon I'll come up with my own flashcards which you can buy on my website. Once the website is up and running, I'll share the link in the description box below. And then you can go ahead and give them practice, away from screen time. So you can give them practice sheets, or you can play games with them. There are different games that you can play to give them practice to read. And eventually you can also try to help them write the words. So if your kids already know how to write, it's best to do the reading and writing hand in hand, not separately or not in isolation. So it will help if you can teach to read and then you can give them practice to write. That way kids become really good at spelling words and they don't make too many mistakes when it comes to write the words as well. So that's all for the set 2, and we will meet in the next video where I'll explain the set 3 of different lessons. So I hope this helps you. I have added the link to this playlist in the description box below. I do suggest you try to see all the videos, and the lessons that I have created will definitely help your kids. So thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the next video where I'll explain the third set. Bye. Take care.